G'day guys and welcome to Raging Rhino. It's been a big day for Disney Star Wars with the release of the Mandalorian Season 3 trailer, and of course they drop a poster as well. There's a lot more Star Wars in the news recently, of course with the Bad Batch airing and of course with the Mandalorian Season 3 coming on March 1st. So we're going to watch the trailer, you're going to get my reaction and we'll see what it is.
Our people are scattered like stars in the galaxy. What are we? What do we stand for? Being a Mandalorian's not just learning about how to fight. You also have to know how to navigate the galaxy. That way, you'll never be lost. Going to Mandalore so that I may be forgiven for my transgressions.
May the Force be with you!
This is the way.
There's something dangerous happening out there, and by the time it becomes big enough for you to act, it'll be too late.
Hang on, kid. This is the way.
Wow, alright, well there was really a lot to take in there. I have a feeling I know exactly where the seals clapped. It would have been here with R5, I think it is. The red droid, he gets to make an appearance. Coruscant is full again of traffic, unlike the Andor series where there was actually nothing in the sky, so it looks like they've spent their entire budget on the Mandalorian. There was another bit, this bit here. This just makes me think that they're going to have a Grogu origin story in there. I think they do need to tell that story if they want Grogu to be a complete character, because there's a lot that really doesn't make sense. Like even how Ahsoka in Season 2 doesn't actually know who Grogu is when he's a 50-year-old being that was trained in the Jedi Temple probably around the same time that Ahsoka was in the Jedi Temple. So I'm a little bit interested to see how they're going to answer that question in regards to why Ahsoka doesn't know her if he's been in the temple the whole time. So it'd be interesting to see if they tell us that story. Like when I say interesting, I mean obviously interesting for the Disney fans, because I really don't care about this that much, to be honest. Like what's going on here. Oh, there was another shot earlier where they show all these Mandalorians. This makes me think that they're obviously going to try and do a bit of a Sabine thing with having the Mandalorians have this painted armor. It's very different. I know that Mandalorian's armor is unique to their like clan or the sect that they're a part of, but maybe they're trying to do a bit of a rebel spin with the armor there, all of them having different colored armor and stuff like that. And there was obviously Grogu flicking this guy away and coming out using the Force. I thought that kind of looks a little bit funny, like him sitting in the egg doing it. I know that he lifted the Rhino in Season 1 just while sitting in the egg, but I don't know, him coming out like that, like remote control, I don't know. It kind of makes me think of Professor X a little bit, to be honest. Anyway, it wasn't the worst trailer in the world for a Disney Star Wars trailer. Again, I don't really care too much for the actual story of it. They're bringing back Miyagi in space. I just know that the seals would have clapped when R5 showed up, and they would have clapped when the Jedi here are in the temple with their lightsabers lit up. And actually, I do want to make one other point. I reckon all the seals out there that are clapping at this, like this, then they're the ones clapping at this. were the ones where I was criticizing Andor for being boring and stupid and a really stupidly written story and horrible connections. And those people that seal clapped to this were the ones telling me, oh, you just need lightsabers and shit like that. Blasters, pew pew, space wizards. And now probably those people are the ones seal clapping to this. It's kind of funny and ironic, isn't it? Anyway, that's really my thoughts on the trailer. It was a decent enough trailer for what it is. But again, they've got to obviously make a lot of connections. We get Babu Frick or his species. I saw a few people asking whether or not he's actually going to speak in this season. And I'd be curious to see if they make him speak like Yaddle or whether or not they make him speak like Yoda. And I hate what they did to Yaddle in Tales of the Jedi with the way they made her speak. So it makes it seem like Yoda did have some speech impediment. Obviously, they dropped a poster for this. And I saw this comment breaking millions confused as fuck as to how Mandalorian has Baby Yoda again. And I did think to myself, I wonder how many people actually made it through the Book of Boba Fett and even got to the episodes with the Mandalorian in it where he gets Grogu back, if they ever knew that. It seems to me that there is definitely going to be some confused people out there, and it also makes me wonder whether or not at the beginning of Mando Season 3, if they're going to do some like previously on or some sort of catch-up in regards to that. So anyone that did miss the Book of Boba Fett are actually going to be able to make sense of it. Anyway, like I said, that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you on March 1st for Mando Season 3, Episode 1. Later, guys.